Thanks, Ben. I don't want to parse your words too much, but on the Iran deal, you said thus far we have seen Iran meet its major commitments under the JCPOA. Did you specifically use those words deliberately to leave a little wiggle room, because there is some concern that Iran's ballistic missile tests may have sort of violated at least the spirit of that agreement?
No, Iran has complied with the JCPOA. I highlight major commitments just because the biggest steps Iran had to take, frankly, in rolling back its program are things that they've already taken. Shipping the stockpile out of the country, removing a substantial amount of their centrifuge infrastructure, converting their ROC reactor, allowing for inspections and transparency measures to be put into place. So we do believe that they are complying with the JCPOA. The ballistic missile launches, this is a nuclear deal. And we've always been very clear that the JCPOA is about rolling back and constraining Iran's nuclear program. We were also clear that they were going to continue to be engaged in behavior that we found counterproductive, ballistic missiles, support for terrorism, destabilizing activities in the region. That's not the nuclear deal. It's a separate set of issues on which we have the ability to respond. And so even as we've provided sanctions relief under the nuclear deal, we've actually added additional designations, additional sanctions related to the ballistic missile program as they've been engaged in these launches. The last thing I'd say about this is the fact that they have a ballistic missile program is all the more reason why we need the nuclear deal, because what would be the most dangerous situation for the United States, Israel, our partners and allies in the region, would be if they were able to marry that ballistic missile technology with a nuclear weapons capability. And the fact of the matter is the JCPOA takes the nuclear threat off the table. And we're able to deal with the threat of the ballistic missile program without having a concern that they're going to be able to develop a nuclear warhead that could go onto a ballistic missile.